All right, welcome back to the Brooklyn Brothers Cooking Channel. Today, Chef Tom and I are going to show you how to make this Sicilian pizza. The one ingredient that really sets this pizza apart from any other Sicilian you've ever tried. If you were in Manhattan in the 70s, you may have tried it. His pizza place was on 3rd Avenue in St. Mark's Place. It was called Angelo's Pasta and Pizza. And people came from all corners of Manhattan.
That was right in the heart of Greenwich Village.
Yes,
that place.
Yes. Anyway, we're going to show you how to make this. It's wonderful, so stick around. All right, let's get cooking. We're going to get started on our Sicilian. Had this dough raising overnight. It's been cold fermenting for about almost 20 hours. So we're going to go ahead and remove this dough. You can get this recipe on the previous video. It shows you how to make New York style dough. Now we're going to go ahead and grease this pan up with olive oil. About 4 tablespoons. This will help keep the pizza nice and crispy on the bottom. Make sure you cover all corners, the sides. There we go. Perfect. Now we're going to stretch this dough as much as we can. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and let this proof for about 1 hour. We want to store it in a dry, warm place if possible. This will help it to rise a lot quicker. We're going to start up on our pizza sauce. This was our father's recipe. 6 basic ingredients. It's got some basil, some salt, black pepper, granulated garlic, and sugar, and olive oil. We like to use dry ingredients for this pizza recipe. Make a tablespoon of olive oil. Now let's mix this up really well. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. This way all those ingredients meld in the tomato sauce. All right. The dough has been rising for an hour. Now it's going to make it so easy to stretch. So you just real simply, you don't want to press too hard on it because you want to keep it the crust light and airy on the inside. Perfect. I have formed the crust. Real simple.
That looks good to me.
Now we're getting ready for a second rise. Another rise for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. So I got about half a cup of water here and a half a cup of sauce. This will keep the crust while it's rising to stay moist instead of drying out on top.
We learned this from our dad.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, just about everything.
Because we sold so many Sicilian pizzas that we used to make stacks of them. And put them in containers and walk in. You know, because you obviously can't do it, to order. Right. Takes too long, but, the pizza dough we go through, holy man, I can't tell you how many. In the village. Yeah,
it was open from 11 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, we sold so many pizzas. People would come from all across the city to get this Sicilian slice. If you hang around, we're going to show you why and what made this pizza stand out from all the rest.
The bus drivers and taxi cabs used to pull up in front of the spot and run inside real fast, grab a Sicilian slice or two,
and get on a bus.
Cup of Coke and run back on the bus. Remember how many?
Yeah. All right, we'll be back. All right, we're going to start our secret ingredient now. This is something that our father came up with. I'm sure he picked up some variation somewhere, but this is what sets our Sicilian pizza apart from others. I'm making 2 pizzas today, so typically it only calls for half of onion. But since we're making 2 pizzas, we're going to do 1 whole small onion, which is perfect. All right. Now we're going to put 2 of these anchovy fillets in there. 1 and 2. There you go. That's all it needs. Now, I know what you were thinking, anchovies. Yeah, I honestly don't like them myself to eat them raw. I'm not raw.
They're not raw.
In a can like that. I really don't like it. But when it's dissolved into these onions or any other type of food, even if you like Caesar dressing, you know, it's got anchovy in it, believe it or not. But this really does taste amazing. And this makes the pizza very, very addictive. All right, we're gonna let that cook so the onions are nice golden brown.
Yeah,
and then these will be ready.
the anchovies will dissolve in the hot oils.
So we'll be out. All right, we'll be back. All right, check it out, Dominucci. The onions are ready. You see, you just want them light golden brown on the side. You don't
And
want
the
to
anchovies are all dissolved.
If you can smell this, you can say, "Oh, mamma mia!"
You want to have something good too? Throw a little fresh garlic in there too and put it on some spaghetti.
Oh my God!
With parsley and Parmesan cheese.
Oh, that'd be good. All right, we'll be back. All right, the pizza's all ready to be par baked. And what I mean by that is we're only gonna bake them halfway for about 10 minutes. And then we'll add the additional sauce, cheese, and one we're gonna add toppings to.
Those are perfect.
And we're gonna pop these in the oven and then we'll be back.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna put together these Sicilian pizzas now. We got our sauce that we made earlier. Go ahead and get this covered with sauce. We'll use all of it. All right, now we'll spread this out evenly. All right, now we put on our secret ingredient, the onions.
Not a secret anymore.
Not anymore, right? And we're out of the business, so.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's about a half an onion per pizza, basically.
Perfect, man.
Look at that.
Now, I eat it just like that.
Now we're gonna get a sprinkle on a couple of pinches of oregano. Perfecto. Now, the next step, some Reggiano Parmesan. Yeah. Beautiful. All right, now we have a mozzarella, provolone blend.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. Want to get the corners first. You want that bite all the way from the front end of the pizza to the back end of the pizza to have cheese on it. Now we're putting about a pound of cheese on here.
Oh, God, hurry up, man. I'm hungry, man.
And then we're gonna make this one with toppings. All right. Now this one we're gonna put one of our favorite combination of toppings. We're gonna put on this one. It's gonna be good. All right.
Holy cow. Now,
We have some of our homemade meatballs that I had left over.
this is the way we used to do it in Dad's pizzeria.
And I sliced
Pizzerias. Make our own meatballs, slice them up on the slicer, slice the Italian sausage up on the slicer,
No crumble.
cook the peppers.
Yeah. That stuff you order at some pizza shops today, they have that soy in them and everything else.
That crumble garbage.
All right, some sausage, Italian sausage.
Sausage. Sausage's own.
Sausage is all.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's from The Godfather.
That's a good one.
It's from The Godfather 3.
Really?
Yeah.
3? I don't remember.
He says that to one of his guests.
And then these right here, I went ahead and roasted these
Oh my
bell
God,
peppers with the skin on. We didn't, these are not your traditional roasted peppers, you know, that we remove the skin. I like the skin on it.
Yeah.
Especially when you have that little char on there. Gives it a nice little flavor. Very good. And I got some red onion. Finish it off. I slice them real thin, so this way they cook. You know, sometimes they cut the veggies too thick and they don't cook in time. All right. We'll be back. We'll pop this in the oven in a minute as soon as the other one comes out.
Good meatballs.
All right, we'll be back. All right. Oh my goodness, look at this.
Hallelujah, we ready to eat.
Oh my God,
baby.
that's Sicilian. Oh man, look at that pizza. Woo! All right, now we got our pizza with these wonderful toppings. We're gonna give these a shot now. All right, ready? Listen to that crunch. Oh, 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 oh.
Holy cow.
Oh man. Oh man, let's take a look at the bottom. The undercarriage, and the last one, but we'll do a look at that. Ooh, perfect, perfect. Come over here, take a bite of it. Tell everybody what you think.
Too hot.
Man, that crust is phenomenal.
With the meatballs and the sausages and peppers.
Take a bite.
Very good.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Folks, you have to try this pizza. We actually have the details in our cookbook on how to make this Sicilian pizza.
Hot eats.
I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Anyway, thanks for watching. We appreciate the subscribers, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys. Take care.